Spring isn't quite here yet on the homestead, but don't tell the animals that. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. We're a modern homestead tucked away in the Pacific Northwest up in the Cascade Ranges. Hey, I'm your host Jerry Hansen, and we have found that spring is not here yet, but the animals don't know that. Came out to feed my animals this morning and discovered, well, let me show you what I discovered. It's right here in the bunny bungalow. Nope, it's not baby rabbits. One of my does took, and she had her babies, but they all froze. Unfortunately, I lost all of them, so I've got to breed them again. But you hear that? Peep, 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 peep. My incubator has incubated some eggs. I've been collecting some chicken eggs because I'm down to one hen. And I've been also collecting some duck eggs as the duck goes out and lays them around the pen. They're not in a nest, so I stuck them in here. And my most favorite creature in the whole wide world, baby ducks. They hatched in the incubator. Oops. So I guess it doesn't matter if they want to hatch, they're going to hatch whether they're in the incubator or the hatcher. So, that's it. So far 2 baby ducklings. There's some more gonna hatch, I hope. Because I only have 4 ducks, 2 drakes and 2 hens. But I did set up the brooder. Yep, this is the same brooder that I used to start seeds with also. I'll show you the success of the seeds in another video, so pay attention to that video. But anyway, I've got this warming up. I've got water in there. Run down to the hardware store or the local feed store and grab some baby duck feed, fowl feed, so they can eat those. I just feed my adults pellets, and so I'll buy a crumble for the babies and we'll feed those to them. So we'll get those set up in here. They get nice and warm. They'll grow out in about a week or 2 in here, and then by that time I should have an area in the new quack shack for them. So I plan to put an enclosure in there, or the duckling brooder in here for ducklings and goslings that I managed to hatch on my own from eggs that were not taken care of. So this area will be big enough. It'll be drought free, so it'll help them give them a better chance at maturing, so I could sell them or eat them. But do be sure to tune in on the Quack Shack series on me building it. I'm going to be painting it. We're supposed to get clear skies today, and I'll just go ahead and start painting the inside. I put the roof on last week. It dried out, so I can actually apply a coat of paint to the inside and get the wood protected. And that's another video, so I won't talk any more about the quack shack on this video. I do have 2 geese a-laying. They are in those nesting boxes back there, sitting on clutches of eggs. I have approximately 30 plus gosling eggs, but I'm not counting my goslings before they hatch. So I don't anticipate baby goslings until right around Easter time. Maybe one goose started setting last weekend, and then the second one started setting this weekend. I have 3 geese and 2 ganders. So 1 goose. There's 3 nesting boxes. I didn't peek in there. I hope she's laying eggs in there. But we'll see what we get. Stay tuned. I'm your host Jerry Hansen here at Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. It's not spring yet, but don't tell the animals that. We'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.